What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez on the Bivol setback. He said, when you lose, you need to accept it and keep it moving forward. Canelo Alvarez's perspective on his decisive defeat to Dimitri Bivol has changed dramatically since their post-fight press conference. The four-division champion seemingly admitted defeat Tuesday, 4 months after Alvarez curiously contested that he did enough to beat Bivol in their 12-round fight. Alvarez claimed in the immediate aftermath of his loss in 8.5 years that he didn't lose more than 4 or 5 rounds to the unbeaten WBA light heavyweight champion. He said, "It is what it is," Alvarez told small groups of reporters. "Like I said before, you are in a sport. You can lose too. So you need to go forward, and I think my mind is very strong, so I need to keep moving. And I have in front of me Golovkin, dangerous fighter too, good fighter. And that's it. And like I said, when you win, you celebrate, and when you're happy and everything, and when you lose, you need to accept it too and move forward." Those are the words of Canelo Alvarez. Let me counterpunch. I think Canelo's right. I think Canelo should set the tone for other fighters. I'm glad that he's out of that "I think I won by a couple rounds" shit, because maybe he looked at it. Maybe he took a double take, but that's the type of attitude to have anyway. Regardless if he thought he won or lost, which he lost, he shouldn't let that be a burden to him, and that's a mental burden when you're still stuck in the past. So, take someone like Wilder, for example. It's kind of dangerous, and it makes you worry because Wilder's still talking about, Tyson Fury. That's not who you're supposed to be talking about or even focusing on. It should be Robert Helenius. That's the guy in front of you. You're not looking at Tyson Fury. You're looking at a whole different fighter. They might be tall as shit with bald heads and white guys, but that doesn't mean that's the same guy. Okay? So I think back to Canelo, Canelo is actually wiping the slate clean, so he knows who and what to focus on. Because a lot of times, again, you don't want to be in a stagnant situation where your mind is still stuck, because when your mind is still stuck on something it shouldn't be focused on, you could end up getting beat again, because your mind is not where it needs to be. That's why mental strength and how you approach things matter. Okay? So I think at the end of the day, we have Canelo focusing on Golovkin now and just really letting all that baggage go with the Bivol situation, because that is not necessary and is not important at this point of his life. What's important is what's going to happen on September 15th. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Canelo Alvarez accepting the loss for the first time. Please subscribe, and you guys been Counterpunch. Peace. Actually, it's the 17th, not the 15th.